On June 25th of this year, private space company Axiom Space launched 4 astronauts into orbit with a SpaceX rocket to conduct research at the International Space Station. The mission's goal is to discover ways to build a space station of their own after the ISS is decommissioned in 2030, shifting the balance of research power from government agencies to private corporations.
The approach that exists here, where any idea can get funded, the United States really can give you that, let's say, American dream.
Private space companies can date all the way back to the 20th century and started receiving funding from NASA in 2006. They first funded SpaceX to send cargo to the ISS, a deal which continues today and has since expanded to include passengers in this decade. NASA also has contracts with Blue Origin and Axiom Space.
With Europe, you cannot get easily funded, even in research that is not related to space.
Innovation may be at the heart of any conducted research, but the motivator behind research conducted by NASA compared to that of private companies is interpreted differently by 2 former NASA interns.
I really don't like that private agencies are taking over, basically. I feel like we're going to lose the fundamental idea behind this, which is the research and getting us somewhere.
These companies who can really allocate all their time and not have to go through as many jumps and loops, and SpaceX is able to do all these crazy things, all these crazy prototypes, and it's really advanced, I think, the aerospace world a lot further.
So why are private space companies causing such an ideological split? Well, for complex research, the answer is quite simple: risk.
That's also something that I really like about, let's say, private space sector, is that they do take risk and they do invest everything they have, financially, emotionally. As a researcher and a scientist, and I always look at that side, I think it's really good to have private sector because you have a lot more things going on.
With the balance of power shifting towards private companies, the options to pursue a professional aerospace career further expand for current students of the field.
I look forward to it because they're constantly hiring, they want the newest and best engineers. So I definitely think that aspect of it is why I would do it as just from 20 to 30 or once I graduate.
Despite the innovations, one moral boundary still remains solid, and that is not monopolizing research.
No, of course it's not ethical. From what I understand, here in the States, private space sector needs to follow Federal Aviation Administration regulations. The most important thing, if we talk about, let's say, touristic and commercial space flight, is that it's safe.
56 years ago, Neil Armstrong became the first human to step foot on the moon. Now, humanity's next great feat might just be stepping foot on a whole nother planet. Reporting for the Prospector, I'm Sebastian Perez-Navarro.